3, 2, 1, go.
Things I've been doing a lot lately is after we go for a walk, or sometimes we even go swim, I try and just come right here and have like just a brief moment just to have gratitude for the day, be blessed for what we have. And I feel like that just like for the rest of the day, no matter what happens, I started off the day on the right foot, and I feel like it always makes my day better. But I need to regulate my intensity so that I could still show up when I get home and be the dad that I need to be. Thanks, Lewis. All right, guys, have a good one. Thank you. So that's AMRAP number 2, right? So AMRAP 1, spending time with the family early in the morning. AMRAP 2, a little bit of work. AMRAP 3, more work. AMRAP 4, train. And then we kind of AMRAP again and AMRAP again. Just trying to be present and focused on whatever I'm doing. This is a Staccato XD. With just a light on it and then an aim-point optic. This thing's pretty badass. This is definitely what they're using at like the tactical games in terms of like a competition gun. And then I have this Smith & Wesson with a Night Force 1x8 optic on it. And this would take me a while. Like I've spent a lot of time working on gear, and this is just kind of where I'm at right now. So I got in a meeting upstairs, and then I'm headed to the range to get some training for the tactical games. How do I connect my brain with a specific muscle group and really start to create some hypertrophy there? So we're here at the range, we're about to do a workout. It's a 30-minute AMRAP. I was able to wrangle up some other people to do it with me, which is gonna be nice. It's always nice to, share workouts, stuff with some friends. And so there's gonna be a crew and we're gonna get after it. And really my goals for this is get more comfortable with shooting under stress, get more comfortable manipulating the weapon system, right? From a rifle to a pistol, and then get in some good fitness. And then after this, I'll work a little bit more skill specific, a little bit longer shots, etc. But my goal with this, reps, and especially, under my, with a higher heart rate. I would recommend anybody who wants to get better at a skill to pick a milestone out in the future, right? Whatever that might be. And then to train towards something, because it'll help on the days you might not want to train. It'll remind you of, hey, we gotta train because we have something big coming up. So 400 meter down to the sniper pad and back, 30 lunges, body weight, 20 deadlifts, 10 burpees over the sandbag, 5 thrusters, shoot 10 on the rifle, 7 on the pistol, and then you run 400 again. You keep doing it for 30 minutes. You see one thing that is not the same as the others? Everybody has their hat turned backward except for me, because you guys are professionals and I'm an amateur, and I wouldn't be able to pick up on the glass, huh? Like the optic? Is that, or are you guys just doing it to look cool?
It looks cooler.
I mean, you guys do look cool. That was a really, really hard workout because you had to manage not only your breath and your weights, but also like my vest fell off, my ears, my eyes got a little bit sweaty. Like that's just stuff I'm not used to. And the only way you get there is by exposing yourself like this. It's all good and well to be, you know, behind a target, just like nice and smooth. But as soon as you add in some intensity, some grind, that's where you really start to see some gains, I think. You and I did the same amount of rounds?
Yeah. You started your 6th.
I finished my round. Okay.
Yeah, you started
Too little fast on some of these pistol shots.
Yeah, pistol shots, either anticipation shots, or if they're down,
and these
you're
are
on target and you're slapping that trigger.
And these are optic. These are not looking at my offset, right?
Yeah, so you can tell like you should be at this range. You should be aiming up here.
Right.
You should be hitting over here.
Right.
All these shots over here are you're aiming center or over here. So you're in that figure 8 motion and you're pulling at the top of that and you're coming down here.
Woo! I'm off to a 2 o'clock meeting at our gym. AMRAP mentality, you know? Present, focus on whatever I'm doing. Move on to the next thing. Present, focus. That's the goal. Dude, that was a tough workout. You know, 30 minutes. It doesn't sound that bad on paper. And then when you're actually out there and you're doing it, it was one of the toughest workouts I've ever done. And here's the reason why. It wasn't because of the physical application. It was more so the fact that you had to control your breath, you had to get on target, and you had to do the physical things. And then I had malfunctions, you know, my gear breaking down. And how do you overcome that? And so one of the reasons why I'm so excited about the tactical games and or just learning new skills in general is that it takes you out of your element. You know, I didn't know that my vest was gonna break. I didn't know I was gonna have my offset not appropriate on the rifle. And those things all add to like your stress during the middle of the workout, right? Because in the middle of the workout, you can't just think about, oh, I'm gonna move fast. Now it's like, wait, I'm moving fast, but this is going wrong. How am I gonna get better? And that's what made that workout a combination of mentally and physically difficult. Next on the schedule, recover a little bit, get some work done, and then I'm taking Caden to baseball practice, which is gonna be a lot of fun. So it's been a good day so far. It's crazy how heavy those sandbags feel after like you're done training, and then you gotta like move them around. It's like the hardest thing. Just dropped off Caden here at baseball. I'm about to go walk on the track, and you know, if you watch this video and you're seeing what I had going on today, you might think that I was prioritizing training for the tactical games. And yes, I was, but there's a bigger vision going on. I'm not training just for the tactical games. I'm training so I can show up the best I can as a husband, as a father, as a leader in our business. And I know that if I train hard, if I goal set, I could protect and provide better, and I'm gonna be able to be the best version of myself for the long run. And so if you're out there, you're saying, I don't have time, I guarantee there's someone who's busier than you who still appropriately prioritizes their training. And there's someone way busier than me who's able to prioritize their training because they know that training is the #1 thing they could do to show up the best they can as a husband, a father, and a leader in their community. So if you're not doing it, start today. Get after it. And I guarantee you 6 months or a year from now, you will never regret that decision. Keep training hard.